So y'all ready?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
If you think about it, one of the fun things about playing music is when you're playing with other people. You know, if you're jamming with people at home, you don't go, hey, let's everybody get in different rooms. You know, early in the 70s, we went for everything live. I mean, Keith Whitley, that album, Don't Close Your Eyes, that's all live. There's like 2 phrases that were punched in, and that was it. When I opened up his vocal mic, I turned to Garth, I said, that's the best vocal I've ever heard in my life. I mean, it was incredible. And he sang like that all day long, and we had the whole tracks done in 5 days. Trisha Yearwood, she's another one of those great singers. Most of the records we did with her, we probably used the live vocal most of the time. You know, a little bit of leakage never hurt anybody. I think that's one of the things with some of the older records makes it kind of feel warmer. I mean, it makes my job as an engineer easy. You know, I mean, all I have to do is open up the mic. But that's me, you know, and I'm not saying that's the only way to do it. Whatever works to make a record works. It's just that I like doing stuff live. This room is great for that because the room sounds so good. First day I walked in here, I just fell in love. The instruments just come alive when you hear them in a room like this. And it's big, so you can get everybody in here without everybody being crowded. And of course the mic selection. You're not going to go to somebody's house and find that. I could live in the mic closet. You know, you could just set me up a little bed in there and I'd just be happy. Nobody just like comes into the studio the first time and knows what they want and how to achieve it or any of that. They're putting their careers in our hands. Our job as an engineer in a studio is to help them. The engineer is not the star of the show. If it's their first couple of records, well, fine. Don't expect them to be like somebody that's got 10 albums out there, you know. Treat everybody the same, no matter what. I love trying out different microphones and different instruments. It sounds good, but it's not cutting through right or whatever. And I can take that microphone and move it that far. And all of a sudden, the sound changes. Once you get into a session, everything's rolling, and then somebody's like, let's put the organ on there. You can't spend all day hooking it up. You gotta get the mics placed, because nobody wants to wait around for you. And they shouldn't have to. All analog stuff has its own sound to it, whereas digital is just what comes in, goes out. So we're set up, if they want to, they can record to the Studer 24 track. And you can take that signal off that and then run it back into Pro Tools. Because over time, as you run that tape over the heads, the high end goes away. Pro Tools will not let that happen. And you've got the analog sound, but none of the degradation that happens. I grew up loving Leon Russell, you know, and I can't explain it, but I think in an odd way, people leave a bit of their essence in the room. It's like when you walk in, you feel the vibe. I mean, it was the same way at Sound Emporium, you know, because so many people have done so many incredible records and stuff. And I am no metaphysical expert, but there's something there. Just being involved with music, that's a blessing that I've been able to make a living doing that. There's just nothing better than it. The hardest part is leaving, getting up and coming. No problem with that. I talk with people, they go, God, you know, I can't believe you like work 12 hours or whatever. I didn't know that it was 12 hours.
Yeah, we're going to pick you up after that last break. All right, here it comes.